Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you how to make chicken in a chipotle sauce, and the first thing I'm going to show you how to make are these sopes made out of that chicken chipotle sauce. You can make so many things out of this recipe. Like I like making it in sopes, taquitos. Well, I'll show you that towards the end. And yeah, if you want to learn how to do it, just keep on watching. So the ingredients that you're going to need are going to be onions. I use yellow onions. You can use white onions or whatever onions. This chipotle sauce, I think is a 12-ounce one, and the iceberg lettuce. I like this one because it's way softer than the cabbage one. So yeah. So I already shredded my chicken here. As y'all can see, I have it on low heat in the stove already. And these are the tortillas that we'll be using for the taquitos. And these are the pre-made sopes that I just bought at my local grocery store. I just like having these on hand because I can do lots of things with them. So next we're gonna go ahead and start chopping up our onion. I'm just chopping it up in little circles and like this. Um, Basically, it all depends on how much onion you want on it. Um, I kind of only use 1 to 1.5, sometimes 2, depending on how much chicken I have that I'm using that day. Like if I'm doing 2 chicken breasts, then I'll use more onions. But if I'm just doing 1 chicken breast, I only like to use 1 whole onion and half of another one. So after you spread it, you're going to throw it in with your chicken. That's a very important part to do in this because the onion kind of adds flavor to the chicken. And I'm just going to go ahead and raise up the heat to medium heat and add some olive oil to it. And I'm just going to let it cook all together, mix it in there very well, and I'm going to start preparing my sauce. So this is 2 tomatoes just cut in half. They don't have to be cooked or anything. Just make sure to wash them. I'm putting the chicken stock that I had left over from the chicken breast, and then I'm adding my chipotle sauce. I add the whole can because I want mine kind of to be spicy. It all depends on how spicy you want it that you add the chipotle sauce. And then with the leftover chicken stock as well, I kind of clean up. Next, I'm going to go ahead and start chopping up my iceberg lettuce. You don't have to do it in a special technique. I just like mine's thin, so I'm going to go back and just chop off like the bigger pieces that I have left over and just chop it up. So next, I'm going to just go ahead and rinse it off and let it sit, rinse off while I go ahead and prepare the rest of the stuff. So I come back and my chicken is kind of crispy. I like mine kind of crispy. So that way the sauce doesn't get all into it. Next, I'm going to go ahead and start preparing my sopa. Since they're already pre-made, I'm just going to a little bit, rinse, stir them in the oil so they can go ahead and cook. And then I'm going to let them drain and get all that excess oil out of them. I know they look oily right now, but trust me, this is going to just drain out all the excess oil so you're not eating all that oil. So after this, I'm going to go ahead and add my sauce, my chipotle sauce that we blended in the blender, and I'm going to let it boil, come to a little boil. That's why I like my chicken to kind of be crispy so that I can still let it boil a little bit more. And at the end, this is what I have. I just put the chipotle sauce chicken on top of it, add my lettuce. This is just queso fresco that I had left over in a little baggie, and I just decided to add it. Sometimes my son doesn't like it with cheese, sometimes he does, so this is the way I eat them, and it's so delicious. Like, it's amazing. Y'all have to try it. Guys, so next I'm going to show you how to make the taquitos out of our chicken tinga that we just made. I already heated up my tortillas for a few seconds in the microwave. I'm also heating up my oil right now. As you can see, it is ready to start. Um, and here is our chicken tinga draining because I don't want all that juice in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by putting some in the middle and just roll it as tight as you can like a little taco. Excuse my Clorox bleach shirt. I don't know. I was cleaning and I didn't realize I had that. So yeah, let's continue with our taquitos. I put a little toothpicks in the middle so that way it doesn't unravel like y'all saw. It keeps it tight and it doesn't allow the meat to get out. So here I'm just separating my tortillas. Like I said, I just heat them up a little bit in the microwave so they're kind of soft and they're easy to work with. And I'm just going to continue doing the taquitos, as many as you're going to need. Next, I'm going to go ahead, after they're done, I'm going to go ahead and slowly, you don't want to throw them in there because the oil's going to jump on you. Slowly go ahead and put your taquitos in there so they can crisp up a little bit. I like mine's kind of very crispy. It all just depends on how crunchy you want them and how much you want to leave them on there. Like I said, I like mine to be super crunchy, so when I bite, I can hear me crunching, if that makes any sense. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave them there to cook. And just want to watch them. I kind of like wiggle them, you know, press them down so that way they can cook evenly all over. On the side, I put them to the side, to the back, turn them, just keep watching them because the oil is pretty hot. And I just keep on moving them and pressing them down, so like I said, they get pretty cooked up, all even in and out on the side. And I mean, you don't have to leave them on there for a lot because our chicken is already cooked, our tortillas are already hot. It's just basically adding the crunch to it. That's why we put them, I deep fry them. Well, not deep fry them, but fry them. So after our taquitos are done, they're nice and crunchy. I go ahead and remove the toothpicks. Make sure to remove the toothpicks so nobody bites into it or something like that. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add my lettuce that we already chopped up and have ready to go. And add a little bit of cheese. You can add sour cream on top of it. Today, unfortunately, I did not have sour cream. I forgot to pick it up at the grocery store, but most definitely adding sour cream is so good as well. But yeah, so these are the taquitos, and like I said, I always like having tinga um, on the side to make anything. We can make sopes, we can make taquitos, have tacos. You can add a little bit of more on the top if you would like. And this is it, y'all. Hope y'all enjoy the video and hope y'all like it. And if y'all do, please give me a thumbs up. And I will see you next time. Hope y'all try this recipe. Let me know if y'all do. I would surely enjoy. Let me know if you have tried it. Let me know if you know about the thing. Just conversate with me, and I guys will see y'all later next time. Bye.